Hello, hello, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. How's everyone doing? I feel like I'm looking down at the computer, which isn't a good view. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good evening. Let's see. I sent out some invites, so we'll see if anybody comes on. Yep, I went to the dentist today and got some work done. Still a lot more to be done, but not too bad. Let's see. Let's change that. Got 8 viewers. There's Maggie Doodle. There's Bridget. There's Deb. Yay! How's everybody doing? I got through one box of my Goodwill shop Goodwill boxes. So I'm making a dent. Hey there, Glenn. Listed a couple of one junk lot. I hate to say junk lot. It's more of a crafter's lot. And I listed a wearable fashion lot. So basically, I put these items in a padded flat rate. And I really don't, I mean, I've already picked through them and I've figured out which ones are, good for reselling and which ones are just, craft lots. And so when I'm going through the box, that's what I do. I just pick out what needs to be. Oh, good, Deb. Hey there, Ansley. Hey, Diane. You know what, Diane? I'm going to do something for you here. And Glenn. I'm feeling generous today. There you go. So yeah, I just go through the boxes and, whatever's, I don't want to say junk, but whatever's craft worthy. Hey there, Cindy. Um, whatever's craft worthy, that'll go into one box, and then whatever is sellable that I don't want will go in another box, and then I take my part and that's what I'm going to list. So yeah, I mean it's good. It's kind of it's a shame because there's, I would say, 50% of it's not sell worthy, but it is what it is. I can make money. I found some 925. I think 3 items that were 925. I didn't find any gold this time, but I found some 925, so that's good. So I should be able to, make my money on that. Oh, you like it? Little tie dye. I like it too. I had some green ones, but I'm not too much on green. Not too much. So, everybody
Hi,
doing
Val.
okay? Hey,
I'm
how are
just trying.
you?
Good. I'm just trying to get my lighting straight.
Okay.
I need
Okay.
it as dark as possible.
Oh, stop.
No, I woke up from a nap at 6:30. I went to take a nap. I'm like,
Good.
oh my gosh.
Good for you. That's great.
Well, I took an aspirin, and this is what happens. I can't be a druggie because this is what happens. I took a napkin. I took an aspirin, and I took a nap for like 3 hours.
I'm telling you, I love your hair. Love it. Absolutely love it.
It's short, but whatever.
Yeah, I
It
like
was
it.
too long before. There's a happy medium, but what are you gonna do? You can
Yeah,
see earrings now. I have to
yeah.
wear earrings now because I feel like if I don't, I look like a boy. Look at honestly, do I not look like a boy if I
No,
didn't
you
wear?
don't. No.
Well, other than my boobs, but I mean, like, really.
No. I'm serious,
And
you
I can't,
don't.
and I still can't find my earbuds. So if you can't hear me, let me know.
No, I can hear you just fine.
Toby's listening. I'm sitting in a pool of jewelry junk doing my stupid videos.
I think that is a great thing that you did.
It's a great idea. Everybody, I mean, I don't know if people realize it that like I'm selling it really cheap. Like it's not like I'm making really money on it.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
And for the amount of work I'm doing, I actually am losing probably money. But it's clearing out some stuff and giving people that don't have an opportunity to get jewelry to pick what they like.
Yes.
And
Right.
then there's Mr. Toby. Let me see if I can get him.
Aww.
I don't know. He was feeling good. Look at my mess.
That's a organized mess right there.
No,
But
that's I don't. I'm hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. uh,
yeah, it looks good.
that's my
You know what
mess.
I need to do is I need to get me some of those um like the gift boxes, like the
I have
little,
I have shoe boxes like no. What are we talking about? Gift boxes.
just the gift boxes. So if it's a gift, you can
Oh, the
send
mean the
it.
white ones like these?
Yeah, yeah, the little white ones.
You can get these at the dollar store.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, Dollar Tree has them like this like I want to say four in a pack.
Oh, okay.
I get them at that place where I get my jewelry, some of my jewelry from. So they have them there sometimes. They didn't have them there last time, but I have gotten some from there. I had bought some from Savers one time. They had a big box of all those empty jewelry boxes, and I bought them for like $7 or something. So I end up paying the same thing. It's probably like so
I
many
need
cents.
to look online and see if there's like a bulk, where I
Yeah,
can
might
get
be
like
about
a
getting in the
hundred or whatever.
short term if you need one quick.
Yeah.
But
Um,
sorry, guys. See, this is what happens. I'm not used to being live, so like I think I'm just talking to Valerie. So like, I have a
but
conversation
that's
with you, Valerie.
okay.
No, but yeah, it's not okay because sometimes you might forget, and we know how you like to delete my videos.
You know what? I went on there today, just
It's
now,
on.
and it's all the full 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it must be like
Just time
something
to.
where it's,
Oh, okay.
yeah, has to give it time to, for some reason, upload
Well,
it.
I get nervous when Brian said he was listening. I'm like, oh my god, what did I say? Although he did hear me, he did hear me saying about his jugular vein. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, it is funny now, Brian. He's like, yeah, it is.
Hey, Joanna. Ansley says, I like Tanya's Thrifty Treasures twist on selling on YouTube.
Oh yeah, she just did a she
I
was
don't think
talking
I've
to me.
seen that.
She just put it out. She did like a silent auction is what it is. It's like a video
Mm-hmm.
like I do, but it's a silent auction. So people can outbid themselves, but silent auction wise, which is I think is good. And she's gonna end it on Friday at whatever time. I'm like, oh, that's a good twist.
Yeah. It's kind of like, how Nikki used to have her auctions. She used
Well,
to
she
do,
she had on Facebook or something. I never seen them because I don't
yeah.
have Facebook. Surprise, surprise.
So she does them on YouTube,
She
and then
just started. Yeah.
people just
Well,
comment.
she put a comment down below, auction one, auction two, all the way to 10. And then you can bid on that auction. And if someone else comes in, they bid on your comment. So then you can see you got outbid. Well, so
Okay.
I thought that was a really good twist on it. It really
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, would you be upset if I do? I'm like, no, why would I care?
No, I
It's a
think
good way.
that's a great idea. I mean, you have to think outside the box,
Well,
you
just
know,
something to, especially if you do so many jewelry jars and stuff. I mean,
right.
Val.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and
you
I
do
know
so
it.
many, and I've done bulk on. I sold tons on eBay, and to be honest with you, like I sell tons on eBay anyway, but I sold those lots, like the junk lots, I sold on eBay. So I
Mm-hmm.
can imagine if I didn't sell those, how much stuff I would have.
Right.
And if I did, I mean, I just started getting into it this year because I went on Tanya's Jewelry Detectives. Uh, and now it's been a slippery slope ever since.
I know. I know.
But it is
It's
fun.
crazy.
It is fun looking at the jewelry, even if you
I
just have it for a
love it.
minute and then you just get rid of it. You know what I mean? It's just fun to look. It's pretty. It's
Yeah,
like eye candy.
right. I have never even thought that there was so much different designs of jewelry, and I mean, it's amazing what they come up with, really.
Yeah, and I know you know you never really paid attention. Like I bought stuff.
Mm.
If I bought it for myself, if I was going somewhere and I bought a dress, I'd go find a necklace, or I have real stuff. But and like I said, I was always into retail arbitrage, so I have that store in my house, $3. So
Yep.
you know me, I go cray cray. Put it this way, like I can go in the same store like a million times and no one they won't remember me. I have like a forgettable face. And Brian's the opposite. He's like, Belly, I can walk by you in a store and you wouldn't even know. Well, maybe if I talk, but you wouldn't because I'm in Kansas. You hear my accent, but you wouldn't even know me. I'm telling you, I have this weird thing. But the lady at the jewelry store knows me, and I'm like, I hate it because she's always like, "Hi, oh, you got your hair cut? Oh, you did this?" I'm like, "Oh my god!" I like to go there incognito. I don't like to be like recognized for anything. And I've gone over the years, like my sister had set, for the my nieces in play, so I had to get different things, for them. So I've been talking to my sister saying, okay, here's a picture of this. You want it?
Oh, so has Posh been doing anything for you?
Not well, I shouldn't say that. This what are we Monday? All right, so last week I don't even know what day it is. Last week I sold like four. I didn't do anything, and I sold like four things, so I was happy
Hmm,
about that. But
that is
so
good.
far nothing. This weekend and today nothing. But I'm not putting any effort into it. And if anything, I'm taking stuff off, moving stuff around. They're
Right.
actually getting less of my sales, so they better hurry up and start giving me sales because they're going to have less on there. Pulling it off, and
Right. I had a couple. It's been, I mean, just kind of a trickle, really, is what I look at it as. Just a small trickle, and I had a return on Poshmark.
oh, you did?
Um, yeah,
Well, I had the one with the thing, but
I hate that.
I
But,
know
you
I
know,
hate it too.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Um,
Well,
yeah,
remember that time
somebody.
I told you someone left me a bad comment? Well, they took it off, so I think they
Oh,
must have gave someone the wrong review.
uh-huh. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was going to contact the person to say, "Well, if you're that unhappy, I'll." And the comment was gone. So, how ironic was that? So I think they put the comment on the wrong person. Oh, it's
Oh,
Kathy.
I'm
there
here.
you go. Hey,
I forgot.
I did too.
I'm a terrible person.
I'm still
that's
in the shirt
okay.
that I fell asleep in. I fell asleep fully clothed.
We gotta have our naps. That's definitely.
Yes, that's what happens when you get old.
I know.
I need my
Yep.
naps.
Used to be punishment. Now it's like a pleasure now. Like please.
Oh yeah. I never understood why my dad he would stop on the side of the road for, 20 minutes. And I just could never understand that. Now I understand.
Now you know what? I know my mom
I
does
can't.
the same thing.
I can't take 20-minute naps. It's either I'm not going to fall asleep or I'm going to sleep. 3 hours is my thing. I need three. I don't know what it is. Like
Amen. And my husband, he'll tell me, "Oh, I just need 20 minutes." That's just that makes me mad.
no, Brian can do it. He'll take 20 minutes. He feel like refreshed. If I take 20
Yep.
minutes, I actually still need to go back to bed. I feel sick. I
Yeah.
have to go back. It's
Yep.
either all or nothing. It's
Yeah.
either,
I'm all in or don't do it at all. Forget
Yep.
it.
yep.
Yeah, I need at least 2 3 hours, please. Thank you. That's probably why my nights are so jacked up. Sometimes I can't sleep at nighttime because I done slept all freaking
Well,
day.
I'm going to be up tonight.
Yeah, crazy.
Hey there, Trash Panda.
Trash
Trash
can.
Panda is usually on Easy Pickens channel.
Okay.
Okay. I I had seen him before. I don't know if he's he or she, but I had seen you before in other. I think it might have been in ours, but I've seen you around. So that's cool.
Yeah, Ansley will make sure. Make sure he's not. Don't nobody kick him out. We're good. We're famous about kicking you out now. I'm
Yeah,
putting you in timeout.
everybody's got a wrench, so we are armed and ready.
Ready to go. So be careful. Shoot.
But Joanna says I actually made a lot more money last year doing the fair and pop-up shop season than I did this summer, even though I have listed out of the box quick selling items. It's been, I think it's just been a very odd week,
Yeah.
or time, not just a
This
week.
whole year has been odd with selling.
Yeah, yeah.
Like March, believe it or not, March is usually my best month on eBay to sell, which is
Really?
so strange. I don't know why. It's always been my best month, other than like October. You know what I mean? Like, but actually, I think I even do better in March. And this year, it was like nothing. It's like crickets. I don't know.
Yeah. That's so scary. I mean, it's scary, but I mean, I guess you just have to, like we say, list through it. But
Yeah.
sometimes you can list and list and list, and so that gets a little bit old, and I don't know. I guess you have to go back in and revamp some of your listings, and you know, think outside the box, start going to auctions,
Mm-hmm.
and just put some different stuff in there.
That's why I did all. I changed up my posh closets to the 5. Just changed them up to be categorized as far as specific items.
Hmm.
I mean, it's helped a little bit. I just hadn't been babysitting them because I've been babysitting eBay, a lot now. So
Right.
once we get eBay kind of under handle and get it going, a little more, then of course, I'll be able to handle Poshmark a little more too. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I
Hello,
think
Alana.
Alana's there. Hey, Alana.
Yep. Um. Yeah. I don't know, because I mean that's the way it's kind of I don't know how to say it, but like you have to, if you go to eBay and you're working on that, then your posh falters,
Yeah,
So I mean, you're back and forth,
yeah,
and what I'm trying to do is, basically just baby them both at the same time with, cross listing, and
yeah.
so that hopefully is doing something.
Well, we've been listening to a lot of hard good stuff, so I can't force, Poshmark. I can't mess with that one right yet. But once I get
Right.
back to listing all the clothes again, then I'll be able to. But I noticed that once I started kind of changing stuff up, I was getting a little more activity on Poshmark.
Yeah.
But I just got to get back to listing clothes. But my husband keeps buying these storage units with all this hard good stuff in it. He won't stop, but I'm okay. I don't need no more clothes.
But the thing with the hot goods too, it takes up a lot more space than clothes. Sometimes if it's awkward shaped, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like to get the bulkier stuff out for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole second floor of nothing but eBay stuff and hard goods upstairs. 3 bedrooms full.
Please, you don't even know. And I just got a whole. My brother-in-law came with a whole
You have
bunch
a
of
whole
stuff.
basement, whole upstairs, whole
Okay,
downstairs.
I just got Kathy. You missed it the other day. I got 2 recliners, a zip line, a full-size bed with a twin size at the top, um, 2 rolling air conditioners for my sister and brother-in-law, plus a
Um,
whole bunch of other stuff.
oh Lord, I know.
Yeah, in my garage. And here I was. I was like, oh, I'm gonna start, downsizing so we could fit a car in the garage for winter. Yeah, no, that won't be happening.
Not even.
Aw.
Well, if you need a dehumidifier for your basement, I got 2 of them in the last.
I have one down. I have a dehumidifier down in my basement.
Those suckers are heavy.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
have one because, well, otherwise all my stuff would smell musty, right?
Yeah, that's the. I mean, they're good. I mean, they're good to have, especially if you have basements and you have inventory down there. But those suckers are heavy beasts. I'm like, good Lord, I couldn't even pick those suckers up. Those are staying in the garage. Oh yeah, we got the garage and a little storage shed full of stuff still. So yeah, I don't even want to move anytime soon. I'm gonna have to have 5 guys in a moving, truck and plus extra trucks to come in and get me.
Oh wow.
I'm like,
How's
oh.
everybody else doing with sales on Poshmark?
I know Bridget said hers was kind of slow too, but she's been messing with eBay a lot too.
Yeah.
I think that's what everybody's kind of doing because it's getting closer to the holidays, so people
Hmm.
are,
Mhm.
you know,
And that's your main money maker is eBay. Well, mine is. I mean, that's where,
mine is too.
yeah.
Yeah, that's mine
If
too.
you want to if you want to call it that.
I mean, yeah, it's mine also. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know
I don't
what
know if we just yeah, I
the
don't know if we're just
combination,
yeah,
you
I don't
know.
know if we're just used to eBay and that's just sometimes you get comfortable, you know what I mean? Everybody has like a some people like Etsy and they love it, and they get a lot of stuff from it. I get a few I still have a few things and every once in a while I'll go and relist, but I got to take new pictures. So I deleted some of the stuff out, but I still have a few things and every once in a while I'll make a sale. Hey Bridget. Yeah, we know Bridget, eBay's your main moneymaker, please.
Her and her 5 house notes she has to pay a month. Telling you, I had cardiac arrest.
She has what?
She's telling about how much she had to pay for the month this morning. I told her I'd had cardiac arrest for that.
Yeah.
I need to make
Like
half payments throughout the month. That way it don't look so bad.
Yeah, I think it's just and especially when you have
$2,500
Yeah, but I mean,
in eBay fees?
she sells a lot though. That kind of
she
pretty
Yeah,
much
sells
but
a lot.
that
I
shows.
know, but $2,500. Holy
I'm
shoot!
telling you, what you had to have a heart attack.
No, that means she's bringing in some big
That's
change. I
right.
told you she was
That
rich.
is right.
I would still stroke out. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to give me mouth to mouth. That done fell out the damn floor.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you're bringing in, a lot. See, I knew it. That Bridget.
Yeah,
Yep.
she does really good. That's one thing I can
She
say.
she can knock out listings like no. I mean, she is
No,
definitely
the
a
other day
power
she's at
lister.
an auction listing on eBay, buying
Mhm.
stuff and selling stuff at the same time. I think she has. I really think she has a couple arms. I think she's like that Ursula, that from the Disney thing. She has all these arms, and she's like typing in Poshmark,
Hmm.
eBay.
Yep.
She is a
She
liston
puts
beast.
she puts the effort into it. So I guess you reap what you sow. I guess
Yep.
Yeah.
if you want to say it that way.
Well, I mean, before the show even started this morning, she had 33 items listed.
Jeez.
I have
You know,
zero listed
I
today.
can't even get
Zero.
so
on
I went
up
to the
there.
dentist, came home,
Do that.
took a nap. Now I'm up. I did a pop up shop, and that's it.
That's funny. Maggie said hers are picking up again, I guess on Poshmark. So I think she opened that second store too, though.
yeah.
That
I
was,
what was last night? I think it was last night, and this is something that I'm gonna start doing every weekend, every Sunday. Is I'm going to start putting out my offers to likers. Um, you know, just go through my closet and just you know knock the prices down. Because
yeah,
I mean, I don't want to say I was desperate, but I was kind of just, I needed something,
yeah,
and so I got one sale from that. It wasn't great, but at
Yeah,
least
but
it
a
was
sale's a
something,
sale. If it makes a sale, it's worth it.
yeah.
right?
It's
Right. And a lot of times they'll go over to eBay to see if I'm selling it cheaper over there, and they'll buy it over there.
yeah.
So I get that quite a bit.
I say I don't mind that because I have my link tree on my Poshmark, so that way they can
Right.
go back and check to see which one's better.
Right.
Sometimes they'll come back on Poshmark, offer me a little bit lower, kind of what I have for eBay, but the shipping's a lot cheaper for them.
Hmm.
So they'll go that way, which is not bad. I'm okay with that because I know I have it listed higher because of that fact. So I mean, you just have to do what's right with your store. But I think that kind of helps me too with having that up there.
Right.
Because they can look at both of them. Matter of fact, I got to get my other Poshmark stores on my link tree. But yeah, I mean, I think it helps. So
Yep. I mean, I think, and she has told me before that, variety is like she sells tools, she sells everything and anything, you know.
yeah,
She was showing me this hammer that she had, that she got at the auction, and it looked weird. I mean, it looked like a regular hammer, but then the thing came out like a
yeah,
curved. It was really, kind of weird looking, but hey. people buy weird stuff all the time.
Yeah, you have to have that mixture, I think, and I think that
Mm-hmm.
because hard goods sells better for us than clothes, and I
Right.
Yeah.
think that if you have that niche for the clothes, I think because like I'm a t-shirt, flip flop, and blue jean kind of girl, or some shorts, just like give me that. Fashion is not my thing. Literally, when I used to work out in the real world,
Hmm.
I would take my clothes to Marcel, going, does this match? Because I can't match unless it's a t-shirt, blue jeans. I ain't matching it, So it's just kind of I'm not a fashion person, but the hard goods, I can handle those all day long, and I think that's just you have to have that niche, but you have to have that variety, and I think that variety helps your store.
Right.
And I think that's what helps Bridget too, because she gets that stuff that people are looking for that you can't find in stores no more. One
Yep.
thing a decent price, and she can do that too. So that
Hmm.
kind of
Yep.
helps her too. So,
Right.
I
but
Right.
think that's true. I think that's true because when I was doing more like mishmash hard goods and less like girly stuff, and I
Hmm.
was making more money than doing stuff that I'd like to pick out. So
yeah,
like,
Right.
it's true. And you do it in bulk. Like I used to sell to 300 items a month easy.
yeah,
And, you know, clothing's a lot harder because there's so much of it out there.
it is. And you got if you look
Everybody
on
has different styles, then they go to different websites. There's so much variety out there, so it's hard.
and you got so
Right.
many you're keeping, especially on eBay, you're competing with so many people,
Hmm.
with clothing is just so saturated on certain
It is.
things these days.
Yep.
And I think that's what just kind of kills you sometimes, because you're competing with people that are drop shipping China, that, and people, they know what they're getting and where they're getting it from, but yet they're going to buy it from them anyway. So
Right.
it's kind of like I can't compete with that whenever I can compete with someone that doesn't have, a VCR or certain kind of, certain things that I can find that no one that they can't have over there in China or drop ship. So, and I think
Right.
that's what helps Bridget too, because she can find some cool stuff and for damn good prices.
Hmm.
So I mean, it's just, I think you just have to find your niche too. But I think you have to have that variety. I think that variety helps a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. And I think you just and your prices have to be competitive. It's a competitive market, and I tend to list a little bit higher, but I think that you have to be pretty competitive um, in order to compete with everybody else, because
Yeah,
there's a lot of people out there selling clothes. A lot of people out there selling shoes and everything else. So I think you just have to you know be aware of that when you're pricing items. And I'm starting to really, I wouldn't say go lower, but definitely middle of the road.
yeah,
um try not to make a fortune on an item, but
Well, it's hard with Poshmark too because it is 20%. So like you put something up there, you're gonna think you're getting 20% right off the top. So you got to
right.
make it, yeah.
hmm,
Yeah, absolutely. And I've stuck with that. I usually price about $10 over eBay. And I try to stick with that. That way it allows me to discount, it allows me to give free shipping. I've gotten kind of stingy with that lately. As far as the shipping, I'm kind of doing like the 150 thing now. Um, and I don't know if that makes a difference or not,
That was
but
weird. I put out you were saying how you're gonna do offers. I did that one day and I put out, an offer with $1.50 shipping to say it was like, I don't know, something I said $18 with $1.50 off for shipping or whatever.
mhm,
They counted back $17 and they have to pay the host shipping. So I
yeah,
actually made 50 more cents. Like so evidently that $1.50 they're not even paying attention to it, or they don't
right,
realize. I don't know how it shows up on their end because I didn't do offers like that when I bought something. I bought it outright, but I don't know if they're paying attention because if I was going to it for 18 with $1.50 off the shipping and they said no 17 and I'll pay the full shipping.
yeah.
right.
I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't understand.
And it happened twice, like right in a row. I'm like, what are these people? I'm like,
Yeah, it
okay.
happens to me all the time.
Oh, does it?
Where
I thought it
yeah,
was me.
oh
I'm
yeah,
like, I had
oh
to do
yeah,
it. I'm like, I had to make sure my math was correct. I'm like, am I like not? thinking this through, but yeah, and it was the same amount, and I was like, okay. So they're happy because they think they're getting the dollar off, and they're actually paying 50 cents more than if they took my first offer. I mean, it's only 50 cents, but it's just like they go away happy, I guess.
Yeah. I
So
don't
I
know.
don't know how it shows up. I should try to do it. I don't know how it shows up, like when someone.
I don't either. I don't know how that works.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
on the other end, because like I said, I bought two things, but I just bought them. So I
Right.
wonder how it looks if someone gives you discounted shipping and how it. I should try one because
Hmm.
Just
to
to
see
see
what
how.
how good it shows. You know what I mean? It might be something small and I don't even realize it. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Not sure. But yeah, I'm trying to get a little um trying to get more jewelry up on there.
Mm-hmm.
But my I need to be working on some clothing too because it's just getting bigger and bigger. My piles, and I'm going back tomorrow for another bag sale. And
Oh, tomorrow's the bag sale.
yep.
Ooh, haul time.
So, so yeah, and just to let you know, there won't be a show tomorrow. So
Uh-oh.
not a morning show anyway.
Unless
Uh,
Sally has one.
yeah, Sally might have one. So definitely go over to the reseller squad and on Facebook,
Because
and
she's
we'll
working
let you
tonight,
know.
right? Is
She
she
is
working?
working tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there may or may not be one. I mean, I will definitely, you know me, I'll always do a haul video, but I want to.
I like the haul videos when you come back with the. It's almost like me shopping, but I don't have to spend any
Oh
money.
my.
I
It's
know.
like I went thrifting.
Well, Nikki might have one too, so just probably just keep an
She
eye on
might.
it. Yeah, because a lot of
Oh
them
yeah,
kind of.
sometimes she does it. Sometimes she'll come to go. No, it's not her walking day tomorrow.
Yeah. So it just all depends. I just have to keep an eye on the reseller squad for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, we'll have to do something because we get bored really quick with stuff. We get in trouble if we don't do something. I'll
Ain't that
start.
bad?
I'll start sharing pictures of old radio or old records again now. Make y'all start singing.
Oh. Yeah, and then Wednesday there won't be a show. Well, yeah. I if I do one, it'll have to be early, but I'm thinking probably not because my appointment's at 10, and it takes me 30 minutes to get there, so that might be a little bit close. But
Yeah.
I hate that when that happens, but yeah, I got to go to the doctor.
Well, you think we could start it on one of our channels, and then that way, at least whenever you get done, you'll be able to come back in, or did you want to do it that way?
You can do, yeah, you guys can do that.
That way, at least we can still have the challenge that way because you'll be back before we'll be done with the challenge, won't we?
Oh, that's right. It's a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. So what I'll do is I'll start it in the morning
Okay.
on Wednesday, and then I'll just let it run.
Okay. And if we have any problems, we can always switch over if we need to.
Right. And if for some reason, because there's sometimes there's issues. If for some reason it, you know, goes off and then it cuts the whole show off, then, somebody else can do it on theirs, or, we'll figure something out.
Okay.
Just,
We don't
if
need to start
something
anarchy on a Wednesday.
I forgot all about the challenge. But I'm sure Nikki and Sally, if something happens, Sally's done a couple of the challenges
Yeah.
where it's on her channel. So, um,
Is Sally around on Wednesday? Oh, she works.
I think, let's see, I think she started, I think Wednesday is going to be her last night. So she will work on Tuesday night, and then, yeah, so it's gonna be kind of rough for her, but I don't know. I'm just gonna start it on mine, and then we can go from there. and see how things go.
Well, everybody can just know that the challenge is still going, even if something happens to the
Yeah,
stream.
yeah, yeah. It's still going, and then I should be back because a specialist. He's probably going to talk to me for about 2 seconds, and then I'm going to be out of there. Um, so more than likely, I should be home by 11:30 maybe. Um, so I can do that.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
That's what Bridget was saying. I think that's what we did last time.
Yeah, yeah,
And everybody Monday be keeping a line on y'all's prayers. So for sure.
absolutely. She said Monday is the big day.
And what is she going for?
She's going for surgery.
Oh,
She said she won't see us for a while, but she'll be thinking of us. Yeah, definitely hugs and prayers, Alana. Most definitely.
see, I don't have Facebook, so I don't know all these things unless I hear it.
Unless you talk to us.
Alana, I did not go to the auction. I don't know. I just didn't feel like going. Not because I was lazy or anything. I just didn't feel like going. Plain and simple.
Just didn't want to do
Um,
it.
yeah, I was tired, and I tell you what, I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I mean, I'm not working hard or anything, but I think I'm still kind of lagging from the trip and stuff. I think it just really. I mean, it was a fun trip and everything, but
Wait till
there
the
was
end.
other things that
Wait till the end
came
of the
along
year when
after
you're
that.
going from one place to another and back and forth.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So, but I don't know. I just didn't want to go.
Yeah.
But now I regret it. I should have went. But it is what it is. There's not much I can do about that. So,
Yeah. And there'll be
all
others,
right.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah. All right, Bridget. You have a good evening. Get some rest.
See you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, she goes to bed like at 9 o'clock,
Yeah. She gets up really early.
but she goes up at 4:30. I think it
Well, she
is.
only has like 18,000 packages to pack up. So.
That's my dream to wake up with like what you had like 36 this morning. I'd
I
be
don't
like,
know.
I'd be jumping around. I'd be so happy to get 36 items out of my
Yep.
house at one
I
time. I'd be
know.
every day I'd be like, yeah.
Yay.
Joanna says, "Does anyone else have someone just adding one listing to a bundle? What
Yes.
are they waiting for, and why don't they add more?" Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that. I think I think so they can get they maybe that's their initiation of I want a better deal on this, rather than just click on the heart, they want it they want a better deal. But I've done offers on items, somebody's put 5 items in a bundle. I'll give them a good price and nothing.
Yeah.
So, I don't
Either
know.
that or they saving that one and see if they can find another one that maybe with cheaper price and they forget to unbundle it, or like Maggie said, they could be hitting the bundle by, when they're sharing, because we've done that
Maybe.
before.
That's true. Alana says, "Is there some kind of auto share thing on Posh? I see people on IG posting about it. Don't do it."
I don't do it. Yeah, they're called sharing fairies. You hire somebody to share it, or you can do a bot. And Poshmark is very against it.
Hmm.
They will ban you if they find out. So do
Yeah.
not do it. Do not pay for it. Do not.
No. But you know what? It's something easy enough that you can do your shares. I'm not saying it's easy by any means, but you can sit on your couch wrapped up in a blanket in your pajamas and do some sharing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you don't have to be at your computer. It's very mobile, and you can do it that way. Um, but
Yeah.
and I will just say to everyone that I like and follow and all that, I'm sorry, I haven't been doing my sharing like I should be. So I'm gonna try to get caught up.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes when you're trying to do multiple things and you're the only person do it.
Yep.
I get lucky with Marcel, doing the sharing for me, so that kind of helps with that end of it. Because I promise you, if it wasn't him doing it, y'all wouldn't be getting that many shares. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He wears me out sharing. I'm like going, good God. I mean, I love y'all all, and I'd share, but oh Lord,
Yep.
it's hard to do by yourself. It is.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have
Definitely
been,
understand.
Karen's at the beach. I know. I completely get it. And, so I'm going to try and get a little better with that. But I do the best I can.
Hmm.
So,
Now you just do it. Yeah, like Maggie says, do what you can. You don't owe anybody. You owe yourself. That's about the only person you owe. In the end, because that's what you're trying to share. Is you're trying to make money for your closet. I mean, sharing is just kind of one of those. We do it as a community.
sure.
So, and
Sure.
I tell everybody, if you only share five things out of my closet, I'm okay with that. Trust me, because I ain't even trying to compete with that.
Right. Right.
He even shares out of our other closets. So I'm like, would you stop? Because I'm not sharing your
Mm-hmm.
back.
Mm-hmm. I have one gal, and I can't remember. I think she shared, she followed me, and then she shared a couple of items, and then I went into her closet and I shared like everything. And then so she sent me a message and she said, "Girl, what are you doing? I can't keep up with that." And so I did it. I shared it again just to kind of get back at her. And she goes, "Are you trying to kill me?" And
Even,
now we're friends.
yeah,
We're friends, and she lives in Memphis, and and it's all good, and we talk smack back to each other, and it's pretty cool. So I don't know, and it was a person that I didn't even know. So,
yeah.
but
You find a lot of new people over there too. To kind of break the monotony sometimes. But
yeah,
I mean,
definitely, yeah. I think that's a great idea, Alana.
yeah,
Then I'm probably going to start a closet for jewelry and shoes.
yeah, it's not a bad idea. I
I
got
think
one,
it's
one for just jewelry, so
Yep.
I had a good
I
one.
think it's a great place to have your stuff and to showcase it and get sales. Um, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
So, and it's easy. It's so easy to cross post.
Yeah, it is.
Most definitely.
It's
So,
really easy to cross post on there. And it's so easy to post on there. It's a good thing about it.
yep,
And you know what you're going to get right off the bat. Even if somebody makes you an offer, you know what you're going to get as far as profit wise.
right. I love that
Oh no,
aspect.
I wish eBay would do that. That'd be great.
Hmm.
Just tell me what I'm going to make. Bumby,
What's up
hello.
there, Carol?
Nothing. I'm just trying to get my iPad to work. Of course,
Oh, okay.
She
Just
got way
checking.
too quiet over there.
Yeah, well, I did have the chat. Now it's not coming up, so I'm trying to.
I had Todd come back and rewind this one and watch it and see. That way he see one time that you're actually quiet.
I know.
Because
I know.
he ain't gonna
I'm
believe
always
us.
high strung. I'm usually quiet.
Hey there, Miss Bumby. Alana said I ended 278 listings on eBay and 60 on Etsy.
Oh, that's a lot. Phew.
That is a lot. But, you just, I probably would have just put them on vacation,
So it's
Yeah.
kind of
echoing.
indefinitely.
Do you guys hear an echo, or is that me?
Yeah, there's an echo.
I put mine on mute, so it couldn't be me. So
I
I.
don't know who it is.
It may be because Marcel got on the computer. Hang on. Okay.
It hasn't been doing it all the time, so
No, it just started. So I didn't know if it was me or.
it's all good.
Okay, Ainsley, I'm right. He won't believe that Carol was actually quiet if we tell him tomorrow morning. He'd be like, "You lied. Go back and watch."
Yeah, I think we got it fixed, B.
It may have been me because when Marcel gets online, it comes sometimes echoes on us. I'll put my earbuds in, so
Yeah. Oh, she said she has 350 listed still, but they're niche items.
awesome.
Well, I hope that your 350 items sell while you're laid up. That'll definitely help, I'm sure.
I hope she has someone helping her
Yeah.
pack
Her
too.
husband is going to be home.
Oh, okay.
Um, he's actually allowed. I think he was allowed to take FMLA, and so he's going to be home with her, taking care of her. So that's important, definitely. Hello, Tammy.
Hi,
Hey,
Tammy.
Tammy.
But let's see. Yeah. So any other comments on Poshmark? I always miss your lives. I'm in Cali, and you go live when I'm sleeping. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we start our show at 8 o'clock in the morning, so
Yeah,
it's a little early there in the morning.
it's a wee bit early.
Oh, her husband tried to show my sister, but no go. I understand.
Yeah, most people don't want nothing to do with it.
No, some people it just don't click, you
uh,
know.
they run.
So that's all right. Your husband can take care of it. I'm sure he'll be fine. So yes, definitely doing the bag sale tomorrow. I'm gonna work on some more jewelry tonight, possibly get some listed, and then when I get back from the bag sale and do the video or the live haul, probably get back into some clothing and get some stuff listed with that. I don't really have a lot of hard goods. Um, but one thing I do need to do is, and Bridget keeps telling me I need to go into my garage and go through like all of the tools
hmm
because there's a bunch out there. I know there is.
Yeah.
So I need to go out there and see if there's anything good and get it listed.
Yeah, I mean, you got the listing, you have the ability to list all those stuff, even if it's just a few, a few dollar items. I mean, get them
Yep.
up there, get it built up some, and you'll have that variety,
Right.
and that'll help you.
So that yeah, that may do something.
Yeah, and get that variety up there. But I mean, you do good with clothes, though. So I mean, that's the good thing is
Yeah.
like you don't have that problem with clothes and the different listings that you have for them. But
Hmm.
like me, I need hard goods. I need more hard goods than I do
Yeah.
anything.
I was gonna say. I mean, Maggie Doodle. She has a great idea. With the plus size
hmm
closet and everything. And I'm not sure if I was supposed to say that or not, but I just blew it up. Sorry.
Oh, she did it
Um,
earlier.
but in all of my tubs, like usually in my shirts, like my smalls, mediums, large, really the smalls and the mediums, I have the most clothing sitting. My plus size is the least.
All right.
Sell a lot of plus size. And large and extra large are kind of in the running. So, I'm really, I mean, in a sense, I want to go in and clear it out tomorrow and just, put stuff in the basket and just pile it up. But then in another sense, I don't want to buy stuff that, people aren't going to be buying.
Right.
I don't want to say I'm running out of room, but,
You have so
you
much
know,
now. You can be more selective if you want to be.
Right.
right.
You're not having to like, okay, I need the supply. You've got a lot.
Hmm.
I mean, between that estate sale you went to, and then California.
Yeah.
Right, right. I mean, I've got more than enough stuff. Really and truthfully, I probably don't even need to go tomorrow, but I'm still going. You know, I can't pass that up because there's good stuff and it's cheap.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I haven't added it up the last couple of times that I've been, but it's
Yeah,
usually
you get
about
some
around
sense.
10 to 20 cents an
See, you
item.
can't beat that.
That is so good.
Hmm.
So, if anything else, I mean, I can, lot the stuff up with different, the same sizes and, sell 3 pairs of jeans,
Yeah.
for $30, whatever, just to make a little bit of money. But
Or you could even do some mystery boxes with the sizes on there on Poshmark. Because
that's
as
true.
many items that you have,
Hmm.
you could do something like that and it wouldn't hurt you. I don't
Right.
think.
That's true. That's a great idea.
I mean, because you do, and that would probably be a good thing for you too. Because I know a lot of people like to buy those mystery boxes. I mean,
Hmm.
I bought the ones just to see what I get, and I got some good items out of it. And some
Right.
people like to do that, so I think that
Yeah.
probably would work good for you. Even if you did like a mystery box and took whatever you put in that mystery box and did it as a bundle on eBay, that will probably help you get rid of some of that stuff too, and kind of move some of that stuff out if you needed to.
That's true.
So I
That's a
mean,
great
that's
idea.
just,
Yeah. That might be something I need to work on.
yeah,
Because that's a great idea. Can definitely do that.
yeah.
Put some same brands together and
Hmm.
um, yeah, definitely something to look
Yeah,
into.
change it up a little bit, especially this time of the year because you're getting close to what Christmas time and stuff too. So you
Right,
definitely will have that opportunity to do all that for Christmas.
right, yeah. I mean the I would say probably the only, and it's not a bad thing, but I'm gonna be working for like 2 weeks in November and 2 weeks in December, which I know is probably going to hurt me.
Right,
But like October's, you know, the time that I need to just, bust it and get as much stuff as I can up.
right.
So that's really what I need to do. Um, so it is what it is, and when I get home, I'll just have to, work hard,
Yeah, like you normally
work hard.
do. Yeah.
Alana says, Valerie, can you put hard goods in that bag sale? Yes, you can.
Oh, that's good.
As long as you can put it in the um, as long as you can put it in the bag because they're just paper bags. As long as you can put it in there, then yeah, it counts.
That's good.
So yeah, Jeff, we're gonna be wrapping it up here in about 7 minutes. But free advice, your battery could be bad. Oh, this is
I think Deb,
oh,
yeah.
for Deb, yeah.
Yeah.
Or your motherboard is bad. Oh,
And
well,
she
that
doesn't,
sounds like it sucks.
I know. She
That
doesn't
doesn't
let,
sound like very good advice. Well, I mean, not. And I'll shut up.
not advice, it's not good news.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
She
I
fixes
couldn't.
all those
I couldn't
electronic
speak the
stuff.
words. Well, Jeff, you save yourself for tomorrow morning. You can come into the morning show. Well, we ain't having a morning show tomorrow. Never mind that. You can come into the challenge on Wednesday. How's that?
How's that
Man,
sound?
yeah, that's a few changes. I can't even keep up with them.
I know, right?
So, uh,
There's too much
well,
going on.
yeah. I mean, I've been busy.
Mm.
So, and I'm sure everybody else has been busy too.
Oh yeah,
I do not list well when hosting. You know what? I know. I understand that.
I'm the same way.
It's it's hard. It's hard to host and list at the same time. But I did push myself this last Sunday, and I think I got 26 items up, and that was
Uh-huh.
between Posh and eBay.
That's good.
Well, I
That
think
was really good for me.
I think it's with your new setup how you have it. You can go over to Trixie in the corner and still take pictures and come back and still
Yep.
talk. And
Yeah.
I think your setup is better for that. You're able to listen before you had to go over and sit at your seat.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree. Um, it's not very comfortable when you have to stand the whole time. And I got one of those mats, but it still, it
Yeah.
still takes a toll on your legs and your feet. So, it makes it a little bit difficult, but as long as you're moving, I think that's, for me, I think that's the big thing is moving around, not staying in one in one spot.
All right.
So,
There's my Toby baby. Oh,
aw,
I don't know if he's feeling good today. He's very
oh.
poor little guy.
he's not little, he's big.
He's still little
He's
though.
He's a
sweet
baby.
little.
He's a puppy, but he's big boy.
You sweet baby.
Aw,
I'm
he's
the same way though. I
adorable.
can't I can't list when we're online. It's like I can't focus on two different things.
I can't either. I'm trying to pull up my chat now. I'm not even speaking.
I'm like, you can forget it. I gotta pay attention. If not, I'll
Yeah,
forget what's going on.
yeah, yeah. I've just kind of forced myself to do that, and sometimes there's dead air. There's it's quiet time because people are working, and
Hmm.
I know if somebody just comes on and nothing's going on, nobody's talking, then which is pretty rare because usually there's somebody talking. Um, but that's just the way it is, and
Yeah.
that's
Well,
not
you're on for 8 hours. I mean, that's a long time to
right.
go,
Right.
and try to do work and make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, we do what we can, and that's just the way it works.
I think we cover every subject in the book. So I mean, after that, you run out of stuff to talk about.
No doubt. Yeah. They don't stay quiet for very long though.
Oh no.
That's why I like to have a lot of people on there because everybody's got a different topic and different subjects. And
Hmm.
Tammy says she has 8. I don't
Shih
even know
Tzus.
how. Shih
Shih
Tzus.
Tzus.
Oh Lord, it's a lot.
At least they're little guys, though. I mean, at least, Shih Tzus, but 8 of them? I can barely
Uh-uh.
handle one dog, let
Wow.
alone eight.
I know.
Wow. 3 dogs was plenty. I mean, that was a lot for me.
Mm.
Light green shirt in profile pic. Mm, I don't know.
Yeah, I can only handle two dogs at a time. I'm good after that.
I
Hey
can
there,
only.
Martha. Y'all can sure hear them on my channel. I'm a mean mama because I put the dogs outside while we're having the show. I thought, you know what, Ringo just gonna be barking my ear off.
Mm.
No, that ain't gonna work. I used to have a hound dog. Her name was Honey, Honey Boo Boo. She
Aw.
was, she was a cutie.
10
Used to
cats?
have.
Oh, 10 and a cat. I was like, well, oh my God, 10 cats? No, Jesus Christ. Like, hell.
Sammy's going to open a zoo.
Lord.
Jesus. No, Oh, Bumpy. She used to have a teacup Pomeranian. She died last year. Oh,
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 that's
isn't it
sad.
sad
6.
when you have to put them out?
It's
Mm-hmm.
it's it's awful. I hate it.
That's like,
Mm-hmm.
I think, the worst thing I've ever had to do.
Okay, one cat. Okay. Phew, Lord Jesus.
But
Poor
six of them dogs sleep with her.
cat. Where do you sleep at? Like on the
Exactly.
floor? They sleep in the bed.
Hi, Glenn.
Yeah, exactly. So true.
Mm-hmm. I can do my two.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, they're a
That is
handful now. Sure. Between the medication and everything else.
yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
God. Tired of medication now.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. It was a good show. Thanks everybody for coming on and
Yay.
asking questions and everything. Oh, she has a king size bed. That's
Oh,
how.
okay, that works.
I got a queen and I've got two, and I can't hardly even move around with those two in there.
I got a king size bed, and trying to sleep with 2 grandkids is enough, much less 6 dogs. Nope.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Definitely on Wednesday.
Yes, definitely on Wednesday.
Okay. Wednesday's the listing challenge. So if you're interested, come on in. All right. We'll see you all later. Have a great evening. Bye now.
Bye, everybody.